everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do my end of week favourites. Haven't got very much here today for this week, so we'll get started. Of course, my Nivea post shave balm for men, it's a sensitive one, has to appear. Like everyone on YouTube that have learnt about this, I'm using it as a face primer, as you probably know now, and it's a great face primer. I think it's better than any of the real face primers out there. I think it does a much better job. My makeup stays on my face so much better, and so for so much longer as well. Makeup base. For the last, it's over a month now, I've been using this Dr. Jart Plus Premium BB Cream, or cream, balm, which what I have on today. I'll zoom you in a little bit so you can see a little bit better. And I think it's a lovely finish. It stays really, really nicely on my skin. It doesn't change to that strange colour that some foundations and BB creams can do after a while. It is very, very moisturising because I have very, very dry skin, and it doesn't catch any dry patches that might come up through the day, which I don't get many now because I've got it on the head with my moisturising routine. So I've got my dry patches under control. It doesn't settle in my lines under my eyes, you know, these lines here, because often a lot of makeup that I've been wearing in the past, the foundations and that, and the powders, have been settling in the lines here. So I recommend this to anyone that wants to try it. I mean, I'm using sample packets at the moment, and I can get 4 whole face uses out of this, so I'm really getting my money's worth out of it. And I'm buying, I think I get 10 sachets for about just over £3, so I think it's well worth the money. Face powder I'm using at the moment is the MUA Skin Define Hydro Powder with vitamin E and jojoba powder. Is that how they call it? Jojoba? And it's the Hydra powder. It's a super lightweight setting powder infused with vitamin E, sorry, and jojoba for a soft, nourishing and natural finish. It really, really is a nice, soft, lightweight powder. I mean, it rubs onto your skin so nicely and really does blend out really, really well. And it sets everything into place, and it really, really holds my makeup in place. I mean, my makeup is usually on my face for 7 or 8 hours during the day, and I never have to touch up. I never have any patches that need sorting out. Very, very nice powder. And then it's supposed to be a bronzer, but it is so light. I don't think anyone's going to be able to use that as a bronzer. I mean, I have really pale skin, and that is just, I think that's probably about a shade darker than the powder I've just shown you. You know, just there. But what I use it for is highlighting. I use it under my eyes, down the centre of my nose, you know, wherever you want to highlight. And it is the Wet n Wild Colour Icon bronzer with an SPF of 15, which is always good. Yeah, really, really nice powder. I've been using this. This came to me via a friend mail from the US. and it's their Sephora Super Nourishing Lip Balm with added, oh no, it doesn't, it says get addicted, sorry. That's just a little note it says underneath there. And I have used it all up. I'm still a little scraping. I can just get my little finger down there and I'm scraping the tiny little bits that are left in the bottom of the tube where it's fastened into the tube. And I'm just scraping it out because it is such a nice lip balm. I mean, if you're in the US, I would suggest that you pop into your local Sephora and pick yourself one up because it is so nice. I wish I could pop in and get one as well. For my bronzer and blush the last few days, I've been using W7, the Cheeky Trio bronzer, blusher and highlighter palette. Oops, can't get, there's a plastic film in here and I can't get it out. Oh, sorry. I've got it. I'm actually using the bronzer today as my contour, and it's a nice light bronzer shade without being orangey. I don't know if you can pick it up there. And I'm wearing the blush today as well. And it's a cross between a pink and a bit of a little bit there. It's a cross between pink and a little bit of a coral colour, peachy shade. It's really pretty. I'm trying my best to get a little bit spring-like, and also the highlight in this palette is really pretty too. But I haven't used this today. I used the Wet n Wild colour icon on, but that's pretty too. Do your swatch. There you go. It's really pretty, really nice. I have one face product, which is the Nivea Daily Essentials Gentle Exfoliating Scrub, normal to combination skin. It's with vitamin E and Hydra IQ. Exfoliates thoroughly while removing dead skin cells, smooths the skin surface for an even complexion while supporting the skin's own moisture balance. The formula with vitamin E is especially mild to the skin. The skin is thoroughly exfoliated and refined, looking healthy and balanced. Sorry, I lost the word there. Apply 2 to 3 times a week to a wet face, avoiding the eye and lip area. Obviously, I rub it in with circle motions all over my face. And then it says rinse off with lukewarm water. What I use is a cloth, because I never seem to be able to splash my face and get it all off. I end up with gritty bits left around here and it's not nice. And I use the hot cloth method, and I just wipe it away. It has a slight scent. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that because there isn't very much left. If I can get you a little bit of a squirt coming out. Sorry about this. There you go. It's a clear gel, if you can see, with little blue beads in it, and that is your exfoliating stuff. That's got sucked yourself back in. It works really well. It helps enormously with my dry areas and my dull. When I get dry areas, I get dull looking patches. and when I've used this, I feel that my skin's so much brighter, so much softer. And then the days that I'm not using, I use this 3 times a week. On the other days that I'm not using this, I just use a normal, it's a Nivea cleanser as well. It's just a normal cream sort of cleanser. Yeah, I recommend that. That's really, really good. I have 2 hair products here. Oh, sorry. First one is, it's called Hair Supply, and it's from Soap and Glory, and it's a hair repair conditioning mask. It says it gloss giving radiance and repair mask for all types of hair. Really, really is nice. It has a light floral type of fragrance, but it's not too overpowering, and it really, really does leave your hair lovely and soft. And I have quite fuzzy hair sorry, I've got an itch, when it's drying and when it's dried, especially when it dries naturally, and when I dry the bottom part with a hairdryer, it goes fuzzy. But if I use this, it really does tame down some of the fuzziness. But my trick to that is I only dry from the crown to just above my ears, and I let the rest of this air dry, and that seems to tame that down. But yeah, this is a good leave-in mask. I usually put it on my hair after I've washed it and leave it on for about 5 or 10 minutes, and I just tend to try and keep it to the lower parts of my hair. And the other thing that I've just discovered, and I don't know if this is what's making my hair itch or my head itch, it's the Umberto Giannani. Yeah, that's what it says. And it's the Glam Hair Back Comb in a bottle. Now it says for all hair types, it says the instant texture and volume of back-combed hair, unbelievable, it says. How to use it: spray from approximately 6 inches to where you want back comb effect, and juju, it says, hair into shape as you go. So what I did was picked up the top layer and then sprayed underneath, and did that round my crown, and then just did that, and I feel it has worked. I'm really quite pleased with it, as long as it's not making me itch. It's probably just something, how sometimes you get your hair moves and it makes you itch, doesn't it? But yeah, so far I'm liking it. This is the first time I've used it, so I don't know what it's like for build up in your hair if you use it a few times a week. I don't know what it's going to do, to your hair at the end of the week or whenever you want to wash it. But I will see, and I will report back to you in a later video about that. So yeah, that is good so far. I have a little trinket for you. My husband came home with this a little while ago, and I forgot to show it to you. Looks like a lipstick. It is a lipstick tube looking like lipstick, but if you unscrew the end, it is a memory stick, and I thought that was quite cute. So yeah, I'm quite taken with that. I like that. And then I have something that my husband's been eating the last few days. This is from Greggs, and it's one of their long filled baps, and this one was ham salad, and he's really, really liking those. The other day he came home with a tuna crunch, and a couple of days before that he had tuna and sweet corn, and he's really liking them. I've not tried them, so I can't give an opinion on them, but according to my husband, he likes them. And then the last thing is this plug-in, perfumed plug-in. This is vanilla, and these come from Aldi. And when you first start, you need to buy the whole kit like this. This is the unit where you plug this, because this is a refill, so you plug that in. And what you get with the first whole setup, you actually get the plug. So you need to buy this to be able to use the refills. And they work very, very well. We have them plugged in all around the house. It keeps down, because we have a dog, and it keeps the doggy smell down. I have one in my kitchen, so it helps with the cooking smells. And then just have them dotted around the house, just, you know, for just perfume. It just gives a nice background scent. And they're not overpowering. They don't, because I've had some of these in different makes, and they're really, really overpowering. The scent is just too much. But this is really nice. So that, oh, I have one item that I haven't shown you. I got this new the other day. Got a new coat. I will turn you round without trying to jiggle you too much and try and show you this coat. So it's black and it's quilted, has a quilted pattern on. It has two front zip pockets, and they are rose gold effect, which is different. And then it has a drawstring at the waist with the rose gold hardware on, and it has a nice hood with fur around the front. It's fairly lightweight, but it does keep you very, very warm. So it's quite a long, comes mid-thigh on me. I mean, I am short. Let me take my hair out of the way. Oh, I'll tuck it in for now, out of the way. Now, I'll lift you up so you can see the top part first. As you can see, the hood comes well down, but it's not in it's not flopping, if you get my meaning. And then it zips right up to the top, and then you have these, that one is a little bit too far across, but you have these two poppers that hold your hood really well in, and you can sink your face into your coat if you so wish. So that's going to be great in the cold and the wind. And then I will lift you down, send you down, if I can get you down as far as I can, pull you forward. And then it comes mid-thigh. I mean, I'm 5'1", so I mean, if you're a little bit taller, it's going to come up a little bit, probably, unless they make them longer for, you know, the sizes, whatever size you are. But there's my bottom, and it comes really, really well down over my thighs. And then that is the pockets, and they're quite, oh, I have something in my pocket, a gift card. And they are good deep pockets, and they do zip back up. So, yeah, it's not dipped at the back, it's just straight across. And it is lovely, lovely and warm. And I have room underneath to get a thick jumper on, so if I need to bulk up, I can. I mean, I have one of these thin t-shirts. Here, grab it. I have one of these little t-shirt tops on, and the jumper that you've seen me wearing, and it is quite warm, but I like it. It's very, very pretty. And I forgot to show you, and I haven't got anything to haul for you, so I thought I'd put it on the end of my week favourites. So it has been, I mean, I've only had it a few days, but it is going to be a favourite for me. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.